Hello friends, this is our second lesson. Okay, in this tutorial we will learn how to add input output modules in device configuration, how to add special modules in device configuration, how to see or change IO addresses of IO module. Okay, so let's start. In previous lecture we have added PLC hardware. You can see the details of this hardware here in properties. Okay, this is we have already added. Now we want to add input output module. Okay, just click on this hardware catalog. In this tree you will see digital input module, digital output module, DIDQ module, analog input module, analog output module. Okay, just select which module you want to add. If you want DI module, click on DI module. This is 8 channel DI module, this is 16 channel DI module. Okay, if I have this, I will just select this, drag and drop here. Oh, so this DI module is got added. We will add one more module to this slot. Okay, now we will add DQ module, 8 channel or 16 channel. 16 channel, just select proper catalog. You will see this catalog number on your hardware label. Just remember this should be same as of you have that model. Just select, drag and drop. Okay, this slot is for special module. Okay, if you want communication module, add any communication module. Okay, this is 232 module. Drag and drop. In this way you can add multiple modules here. Now if you want to check the IO addresses, okay, this is the model you have added. You want the address of this module, just click on this DI, digital inputs. This is 16 channel, so you will see the 16 channel here. Go to IO tags. Okay, this is starting address I 8.0, next 16. Okay, this is first 8, then I 9.0 to I 9.7. If you want to change this address, you can change from here. IO addresses, click on this IO addresses. Okay, I will just close this one. Okay, in this IO addresses, start address, here now 8 is there, that's why your addresses are showing from 8.0. if you want to modify it, you can change here. I have entered 2. Okay, now let's go to IO tags. The address has changed to I 2.0. Same you can change for this one. Now by default there is a Q 12.0. Okay, so in this module I have 2.02, 2.7, then 3.02, 3.7. okay, till I 3.7 I have, so I will give the next address to this module. So here by default is 12.0. I will modify to 3.0. Sorry, I will modify it to 4.0 because 2 and 3 is already consumed. If you enter here 3, it will be wrong because here you have already 3 address I 3.0. so don't give it to 3, just start from 4. Oh, now you can check IO addresses. Okay, this is output model, so you can give it here 2 also, because this is input address. So input address, you have the input address I 2.0, in here output address Q 2.0, so it's allowed. Starting address from Q 2.0 to Q 2.7, then next 8 bit Q 3.0 to Q 3.7. okay, just have a look. We will start from PLC. In PLC, starting address is for digital input, it's I 0.0 to I 0.7, and for output Q 0.0 to Q 0.5. if you want the continuity, here 0.7 is last, so you can start here from 1 also. You can change here, you can assign 1.0, so you will have the continuity. Here you will have 0 to 7, here you will have I 0.0 to I 0.7, and here I 1.0 to 1.7, then I 2.0 to 2.7. okay, now see for output. For output, here Q 0.0 to Q 0.5. now for continuity, you can change this address to Q 1.0. so we will just change here to 1, enter. Now the address is continue. In this way you can give the custom address to your inputs and outputs. Thank you friends for watching this tutorial. In next tutorial we will see how to add HMI and communication between PLC and HMI. Thank you.